My bad. I don't know what I just did. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Blessings, everyone. Alright, girl, we'll get right into the video. Just get right into the video. Just gotta fix myself up a little bit. Alright, so you see the topic. And then we're gonna just do this topic, then I'll get into the next one. Stop being happy, being unhappy. Right into it. Stop being happy, being unhappy. Because when you are with a narc, you are thinking that you're happy when everything that the narc is doing, you are unhappy. You can try to fool yourself, but you're not fooling anyone else. That is the reason why a lot of good people lose a lot of good people, because they're trying to please the narc and trying to make the narc be happy. Stop being happy, being unhappy. Nothing ever changed. Like I said in the commercial trail, if you've been with the narc for so many years, it's getting up to 10, 20, 30, and you're just girlfriend or boyfriend, that is just a temporary thing. Think about when you were in grammar school, high school, doesn't matter, when you had a boyfriend or girlfriend and you and your little puppy love, you're thinking that this is going to be the person forever, but you're a kid, not knowing that you are going to have so many other people in your life until you figure it out. But, until you become an adult, that was just something at the moment. When you are with the narc, you are just something at the moment. Stop being happy, being unhappy. Okay? So I had to write this down because I'm going to cut it at the end of this page because I didn't set my timer. But here we go. Alright. I know a lot of people that's with narcs and they been with the narc for way too long. And when you're with a narc for way too long, you're not just gonna lose things, you're going to lose people. You might even lose your own child or your own children trying to be happy while being unhappy, letting the narc control everything. Just controlling everything. Okay, so maybe you might be worried, like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be isolated alone. You already isolated. You already alone. Being with a narc is like being alone. You never feel this commitment. You never see a future. But, they do this thing where they give you a glimpse, just a little glimpse of hope, where you're just like, oh, they can be normal. So maybe this is, maybe I, overestimated what the hell this was. No, you didn't. Nothing. No, you didn't. And so you're continuing to try to, savage this relationship, thinking that you're going to be happy once they recognize that who you are can make them happier, or you can change them or whatever. We all been through that. The devil cannot be changed. And after he birthed his seeds, which is the knock, what you thought you were going to do? What the hell you thought you were going to do? Stop being happy, being unhappy. I just don't get that. Like I said, this boyfriend or this girlfriend thing, that's temporarily. Because if they really wanted to, really be with you and really want to make you happy, they would have wifed you up. Narcs ain't gonna do that because they're already looking for something else. If they do wife you up, that's because they thought you were the perfect supply. You were gonna be the one that take all their ish to death do you part. That's what they should have wrote in the damn vows. You gonna take all my ish to death do us part. You're gonna worship me to death do us part. You're gonna allow me to do whatever I want to do with whomever to death do us part. And no, you cannot do it to death do us part. You just have to deal with it to death do us part. And you're never going to get what you want or what you're looking for. And you just passed up billions of people in the world. Or just be by your damn self to get real happiness. But you decided that whomever you decided to be with, that is the boyfriend or the girlfriend. And it can be, so I'm not excluding husbands and wives, because you can marry a narc. But a little bit, I ain't talking to y'all. But I'm going to get on y'all. But if you've been with someone for, like I said, 10, 12, 13, 14 plus years, and you still boyfriend and girlfriend, the narc is just waiting to find a better supply than you. And then they're going to be gone. You worried about being alone or isolated, like I just said. You already there. You never feel secure. You never feel secure. And if it's about sex, then you weak as hell. You weak as hell, because if you was somebody that, know that sex comes a dime a dozen. And if you thought that the narc sex was the best you ever had, and they're worth your unhappiness, believe me, it's some other people out there that can boom better than a narc, but you will never know. While the narc is sitting out there searching for somebody, they got better boom than you. So this is what's going to happen. One or two things. This is what's going to happen. What's going to happen is they're going to leave your ass for somebody that was boom, or they just go to the other side. You're still going to be alone. You're still going to be isolated. And then what you going to do? You never prepare for that. You never prepare for that. If God say it's a wrap for them and they're done, or they found somebody that they really want to be with you, I don't give a damn if you got kids or not. That kid was just to hold you on there tighter. They're going to leave your ass. So what you're trying to do is wait for them to make the final call. I see you, baby. To make the final call for you to be right back where you are. Isolated and alone. So why not go? Why not go and just be isolated alone? Because you forgot all about God. You forgot all about the Most High. Because you're trying to please one of Satan's kids. You're trying to please, and you're never going to please them. You're never going to please them. And you're just sitting there looking stupid, looking dumb. And I'm sorry if I'm coming off harsh. Let's go. Okay, so, yeah, we said that part. And we said that part. The devil has assigned the narc to you because it's one of his children. It's one of his seeds. And he assigned them to you. Because the devil ain't stupid. He knows who's going to be weak enough to be took down. To be took down by the narc. Okay? Stop being happy with your unhappiness. And you could be a person that, you really try and think you could change them, but you can't. But you can't. Let's keep it going. The devil offered the narc this fake happiness. Okay? That's what the devil did. The devil offered the narc this fake happiness and they accepted it. Yes, they did. They accepted it. Same thing that you're doing when you're pretending to be happy when you're unhappy. But the narc accepted it. Like, okay, I will live this false reality and I will live this false happiness. And you can buy my soul. Matter of fact, I sold it to you for this because it makes me feel good. But what the narc is trying to do is make you worship them the way they are worshiping the devil for this false happiness. Okay? For this false happiness. And you're just sitting there thinking that it's going to change. But think about where you were and where you are. You could have been someone that you're trying so hard to be with the narc, and you losing everything. You losing your job. You losing your electricity. You're losing your house. You're losing your family. You're losing your friends. You're losing your kid, and then your kid could have had a kid, so you're losing your grandchild. All because you are trying to satisfy and make the narc happy, thinking that it's going to bring you happiness. Hell no. Hell no. They don't even deserve that. Y'all don't even know what be going on. Y'all got so many good people standing on the sideline looking for good people, but you decide to give your goodness to a damn narc. So the good people are lined all up like the food stamp line, hoping that they can find somebody that they want, that they need. But you decide you're going to keep working with the narc. You're just going to keep working with the narc. And your happiness is your unhappiness because you refuse to accept what it is and leave the narc. But you're thinking that you're happy. Even when the narcs that put their hands on you. And then they come with this narcissist fake ass apology, and you take them back. They cheat, you take them back. You take them back. They lie, you take them back. And you never ever feel secure. You never ever feel secure. You lost what? You lost your job. You lost, like I said, bank accounts, places to live. You lost your electricity. You lost all these things, but you keep on sticking by the narc. And then they move you around. So you're more isolated. Even if they move you around your own family, you always protecting the damn narc. You always protecting the damn narc when your family members like, we about to handle this. No. Don't do it. And then you don't have no more help. Because you can't just keep everybody into this and think they're going to always be there. And then now the narc is saying, you don't got no family. You don't got no friends. And now you're believing it because the people that was your family, the people that was your friends that tried to protect you, you just dismissed them and you tried to protect the narc. And they were like, we done. We done. They already sold their soul to the devil for a fake ass life. They're happy with the fake ass life that they sold their soul to the devil for, but they want you to sell your soul to them and worship them. So even if the narc allowed you to get a job or not, you need to get up every day. Master. Narcs don't even give a damn if you about to get evicted. No lights are on, no food. They expect you to solve the damn problem. And they might deal with it. They could be in a pitch dark, no food or nothing. And you would have never ever been in that situation if you would have left the narc. I know of a person that the first time this narc put their hands on this person, that was their clue. And the narc put their hands on the person because they was like, oh, we're planning to leave here and you just gonna leave without me. That person should have left without them, because they took the narc and they never left, and it only got worse. It only got worse. I don't give a damn if it's the first time. The first time would never be the last. The first time they lie, the first time they cheat, the first time they ever did anything would never be the last. Let's keep going. I actually went over it. But anyway, I'm just gonna cap off a little bit about yesterday. When you with the narc, you're playing with a Ouija board, because the narc is the Ouija board. So when you're playing with that Ouija board, you just open up a portal. You just open up a demonic portal, and the narc already know they're gonna go there, but you're gonna go first. You're gonna go first. So for you ones that's girlfriend and boyfriend, okay, let me say something about that. What you waiting for? Are you waiting for the narc to leave you permanently? Are you waiting for that? For them to find somebody else, because they're only holding on to you to find something more exciting, something more better. It may or may not work. Or they pass away. And then now you're like starting over. Start over anyway without the narc. Because if you're waiting for that, you're going to be in the same damn place. I'm done. Okay? You would never be happy trying to make the narc happy. How can a demon be happy? You would never be happy, and you're doing the most, and you're losing things, and you're losing people, and you're losing loved ones, all because you want to be with this narc. And sometimes Most High, can I say this? Okay. You only being with the narc for sex. You can get that from anyone. But fornication, it's fornication. God don't like that. God don't like that. And I cannot believe how long some people stay and even have a child, or may even agree to get married, thinking they're going to change the narc. Just thinking that they're going to change the narc. And then you're going to birth a whole child, and the narc don't give a ish about that child. Soon as they find what they want, you don't even exist, nor the child. And now if you had children before that, they ain't gonna respect you, because you throw them away for the narc. Stop trying to be happy being unhappy. The narcs can move you from city to city, state to state, just doing all that, and y'all never stable. You can't work, they won't work. And the reason why that you can't work, because they always think you're looking for someone else, why they want to sit at home doing whatever they want to do, or playing the video game, and they bare minimum. They'll go find a bare minimum ass job and still get fired. And you're picking up the pieces. So everything that you guys do, where you're moving from here to there, paying for this to that, friending or living with a relative to get back on your feet because of the narc, nothing is ever going to change. You met this person as a nothing, and you were something. I don't know why you decided to sign up with that, but you met this narc as a nothing, and you continue to be with a nothing. You're never going to be more than what you are, and it's a blessing if God calls the narc home before you. You're gonna feel some type of way, and then you maybe God bless you to be with someone that really loves you. Okay. Treat you like how you're supposed to be treated, man or woman. And the narc is gone. It took God to make you change your life. God is always trying to make you change your life. It doesn't mean that he has to delete the narc. You have your options. And you're sitting there trying to be happy, unhappy. Trying to make the narc happy that makes you unhappy. What damn sense that make? What damn sense that make? I remember talking to someone that, that informed me about that they are still with the narc. And the lights got cut off and they was still with the narc. Neither one of them had a job, but the person that was with the narc had enough sense to go out and get a job to get the lights turned back on. And the narc sat there and did what a narc do. Looking for new supply. Playing a damn video game. That's what they do. They expect you to always solve the problems. Always solve the problems. And you think if you solve the problems, then they're going to make you happy? No. You are basically letting them know that they don't need to do ish. They don't need to do ish. And he's still going to abuse you physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, abuse you. And you're thinking you're happy because you got what? One good day, one good minute, one good hour. Or you're thinking like, oh, you're just going to get older and tired. No, they're just going to get older and worse. When are you going to recognize and wake the hell up and decide like, I'm already alone. I'm already isolated while they having fun. Because the whole entire time that they're with you, they're having fun. They're just looking for somebody that they really, the perfect supply that they really can get over on and live this happy life. And they're going to leave your ass. They're going to leave your ass. That's what they do. That is what the hell? That is what they do. And you're wasting more and more time. Oh, let's cancel that. You're wasting more and more time trying to wait for them to make you happy. And you didn't get it in 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 30 years. What the hell are you waiting for? You thought you were born in this world to accommodate a devil, which is the narc. That's what you thought you was born for? Really? Just to be a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Because they think so less of you. You don't even you're not even entitled for wifey or husband, even if they're still a narc. Even if they are still a narc, they don't even want to give you that title because they know you so. I'm trying. You so pro narc. I'll put it that way because I'm gonna say something wrong. You so pro them. You so worship all of them. You worship they nasty panties, they nasty draws. They've been everywhere. You even caught them cheating. You even caught everything that they ever did, and you still there. What are you waiting for? You're gonna have if you got kids, you're going to have grandkids. And you're never going to know your grandkids. They're never going to like you because the parent decided that you are too damn toxic to bring my child around you. So you're never going to, it's always going to be about the narc. Whether you had a kid with them or not. And if you did have a kid with them, I'm going to tell you right now, they're programming the child to take on the legacy narc. They are. So what you're going to do is have a child that's just going to be the same exact person that the narc was, treat you some type of way, and they're just going to carry on the narc legacy. I don't know. I'm gonna say this right now because I talked to God and me and God had a conversation. But I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know if being a narc is hereditary, but it's taught. That child sees everything that's going on when that narc parent is doing something and they get their way. The narc like, oh, all I had to do is do what dad did. All I had to do was what mom did. Really? Are you going to continue to allow your happiness to be your unhappiness? To be with a narc, to change a narc, to get them to be whatever it is that you want them to be, because that one or two things that you really adore about them, which is never nothing but sex. Which is never nothing but sex. To be the best spouse you ever had, or the best girlfriend or boyfriend, which is always temporary. So you're just going to stick in there till the day one of y'all die. And guess what happens? Because we're about to end this. Guess what happens? God don't like that. You sold your soul to a fake ass human being that sold their soul to the devil because the devil offered them this fake ass life that they're happy about, and you just backing it up. You just backing it up. And then you sold your soul to the narc. You sold your soul to a person that is controlled by a demon. So I don't even know. If God take them out first, you're still gonna be what you were. You still gonna be where you at, where you was afraid of. You're still gonna be lonely and isolated. But sometimes that's what God wants you to be, so you can connect with Him. But no, you decided to make sure everything was about the narc. Everything was about the narc. Nothing was ever about you, nor your kids, nor your grandkids, nor your family, nor your friends. So you isolated wherever you are, trying to or thinking that you are happy, being unhappy, when nothing never changed. And I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to read this comment. I'm going to say it one more time. To please a narc, to make them happy, they're never going to be happy. They're never going to be happy. And even when so many people come in and try to save you and tell you what's what, you don't give a damn. And that's why you lose everybody. And the narc knew that. Like, you're just going to go back to her. You're just going to go back to him. I remember, somebody getting beat down by the narc, at a event. And all the bros was like, we're about to whoop your A. And you would protect the narc from abusing you. And everybody was coming to your rescue. How you think God feels? How do you think God feels when He's coming to your rescue and you're protecting the narc and the devil? Let me read this comment, and then I'm going to get to the next one. I think I covered. Yep, I really did. But they're never happy. I just said that. But they're never happy. It does not matter. You can do everything in your soul, anything to make them happy, but they're never happy. They wasn't never there to make you happy. They was there to destroy you and send over another soul to Satan. And I hate to say it, sometimes it takes some of them to be like, for you to get it, or maybe you, and ain't nothing to get, cause you, I cannot get over it. I know I'm talking about this, but I'm thinking about a real live situation where I was just like, not only that they're ugly as hell on the outside, they're ugly as hell on the inside, and you're still there. You're still there. They don't need you. They do not need you. They can replace you at a hat, especially with social media. They can replace you, but some of y'all are such a good supply. They don't want to do that because they know that they can do all that and you ain't gonna never go nowhere. Sitting there looking dumb and stupid. What you say? Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Some people are aware they are in those type of No, I'm not contradicting myself. I'm not. Let me tell you something, because I don't know if you are narc or not. I am not contradicting myself. What I am trying to say is, if you know that you are with someone that's, you think that's making you happy, and you're not happy, you're unhappy, and you are unhappy, hell no, I'm not tongue tied, because you just got me on time. Contradicting myself. No, I'm not, because they're thinking that they're happy, but the person is not proving any happiness. The person is not proving any happiness. Are you kidding me? Is that what you're trying to say? Contradict my ass. Whew. God say you need to calm down, because you don't know who you're talking to. But I'm gonna talk to this person, and I'm gonna let them talk. Okay? There's no contradiction there. There's no contradiction there. Because what I'm saying is, if somebody treats you so bad, and you know that they are doing that, okay? You have to make the decision on what you will allow, what you will accept, and what you're going to do. Ooh, Holy Spirit, work with me. I'm going to entertain this for a little bit. Okay. You are saying the narc is the only one happy, and then said that they are never happy. Hell yeah. Woo. You know what? I ain't even mad at you. Ha! You are right. The narc is happy that the person is accommodating them, doing everything that they want that person to do to make them happy, but they ain't happy. Hell no. They're not never happy. You typing too fast, but I'm going to keep on going. They are never happy, because it doesn't matter what you do to make them happy. It's never anything that you can do to make them happy, because they're going to come up with something else. So when you are with a narc, to try to make them happy, fire. that just makes them hate you even more. That just makes them hate you even more and to do more things that they are doing as a narcissist. Because if I was a person that someone was making me happy, I would make that person happy. But that ain't what a narc do. That ain't what a narc do. What a narc do is the more you make them happy, they think they got you locked down. They think they got you locked down so they can continue to do what they're going to do because you're trying to make them happy, even if they're doing something that you're not happy about, like cheating, like lying, gaslighting, emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse. That makes the narc happy. Contradict my ass. Contradict my ass. That makes the narc happy. That you are selling your soul to them. That you're putting them before God. Let go. Let go. Yes, that's understood. But you have to say two different things. I just said it. I just said it. When you're making a narc happy, you're making yourself unhappy. You're making God unhappy to make this narcissist happy. To please this narc. That's what you're doing. That is what you are doing. So the narcissist is only happy when you are unhappy. And it makes them happy. There's no contradiction to that. Nothing. Nothing. In the words of my 2-year-old daughter, when she couldn't say no. That is not a contradiction. Because if you're being sad makes me happy, you tell me what the hell that is since you got something to say. You tell me what the hell that is since you got something to say. Because this ain't even what my life is about. But I'm open arms, whether I agree or disagree. But I'm going to give you that, as long as there's no disrespect. But I'm going to give you that. But it's no contradiction if your sadness makes them happy. And they're never giving that back to you. It's all about you making them happy. And if they can find something else to make them more happier than you, they're going to leave. So like I said, you might as well be gone. Be gone, because if you're worried about being alone or isolated, you already there when you with a narc. You're never feeling secure. You're never feeling secure with them. Because they're always looking for something else. Whether it's on their phone, whether it's a date app, whether it's the computer, whether it's their co-worker, whether it's somebody they ran across on the street and said hello, that they need that attention. And when you're unhappy, you probably give them some attention, but you're not going to give them all the attention that they want. And the minute that someone else gives them that, poof, you're gone. So why should you dedicate your life to continue to make somebody happy that don't make you happy? Contradict my ass. So I hope that really explained it to you. And I'm not trying to say you are not. You may or may not be. But what I'm trying to say, I'm not contradicting anything. Because if it takes someone to, make themselves happy with your misery, it's a narc. Because when you are in a relationship or a marriage or whatever, you're supposed to make each other happy. It's not supposed to be all about one person. And it's not supposed to be all about you losing things or you accepting things that you don't want to. It's not about you being physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially being abused. It's not. They put everything on. They always want you to solve the damn problems. They always want you to solve the damn problems that they made. So y'all got an apartment, but the narc's supposed to pay, let's say, the light bill, the gas bill, or the car insurance, and they don't do that. Who gonna do it? Your ass. because they feel like they so entitled they don't have to do that, and they're going to give you a narc ass excuse. Well, you know that the people on the job was mean, so I had to quit. That's life. That's narcissism. We have to deal with them every damn day. But do we quit? Do we just be like, oh, someone was mean to me, so I'm just not going to work, I'm going to go home? How's it going to work for you? How is that going to work for you? They put every damn thing of their responsibility on you while you're trying to make them happy, to be happy when you're unhappy. That's what they do. That is what they do. So stop trying to be happy unhappy with somebody that brings nothing to you but unhappiness, but for some particular reason you decided to be there. And let me take that back a little bit. The demon has taken over that person. So you're not even talking or dealing or rationalizing with this person because the demon don't give a damn. That person that you're thinking that you're looking at is the person that you are negotiating with. Is the damn demon. A demon don't give a damn about you. You are thinking you are in love with the person that you see. No, you're in love with a demon. You are in love with a demon. And can you make a demon happy? Can you make the devil happy? Can ya? Can you make the devil happy? No, done. So it's time for you to just go, because you're already isolated and alone and have no love and all the abuse or whatever. You might as well just move on, deal with it. Or are you just waiting for God to call them home, or to call you home, or Satan to call them home, or whatever for you to be free? That's not life. That is not life. When are you going to be happy? When are you going to stop losing loved ones because you are trying to make something, I'm going to say someone, but it's a thing, happy that can never, ever be happy, no matter what you do. It's just as temporary as you saying, oh, this is my boyfriend. Oh, this is my girlfriend. And that's the only title they ever going to give you. And they not even give you that title. Because what they really want to say, oh, this is my slave. Oh, they worship me. So, I don't know. But me and you, if you decided that I didn't clarify it, or if you got something that can, correct me, that's fine. I'm not perfect. I may not always be right, but I will always apologize when I'm wrong. So unless you can prove me wrong with this, then we're done. Okay? We're done. Because your happiness should not cause you unhappiness to make someone else happy. Now, with that being said, God bless you all. We coming in with the next one. We coming in. You know what? I needed what you just did. But we good. Be blessed.